フルカウンター
Alright boys, welcome back to the Grand Cross video. Now we have actual confirmation, not from the devs, but from the leaks, that the ReZero collaboration is real and is coming. I guess if you were a little bit skeptical about the actual leaked information, then this now should be confirmation. I guess if you're not fully into the community, you just got into the community, then you wouldn't know fully about it or understand all the leaks that was been going on here. But 76 leaks is literally an incredible leaker. He's not got anything wrong because he only leaks stuff that's actually on the game. And we now have the first look here. And honestly, seeing Echidna is actually surreal because I'm so surprised they're even doing it, man. I've never thought they were going to do it. I thought they were going to do someone like Subaru or even like Felix, something like that. But Echidna is coming. And boys, we'll go for it in a second, but as you can see right here, Echidna is the main collab character, meaning she might be a bit broken comparable to Reinhard. We'll go for that later on. But yeah, that is basically what's been leaked. We haven't got actual information about the banner, although we know what it is. It's literally going to be Echidna, Reinhard, the 4 old ReZero characters, so Beatrice, Rem, Ram, and Amelia, and then the rest of the filler will literally just be standard crap, like literally, well, Green Escanor, Green Merlin, Red D Mediotis, like the very standard collab banners that we normally get here. So we do know the banner, but I guess if you're kind of confused here, because it's the SR ticket, this is the paid one. If you spend money, like £35, I believe it is, you can get one guaranteed copy of the ReZero characters, and that obviously can be between the old ones and the new ones. Really hope if I do buy it, or when I do buy it, because I will be buying it, that I do get obviously Echidna or Reinhard, because I already have all the ReZero characters, apart from Beatrice, that I don't really care about, but maybe I will care about her if they do buff her. I currently have all of them 6/6, apart from Beatrice, so the dupes that I do get, I can then spend onto obviously Echidna, and yeah, I'll definitely be getting her 6/6, of course, here. But also, they're kind of debating it down here, but I do believe the free character will be Rem. It makes sense, right? Ram was the last free character. It makes sense to get her sister. It's kind of a given, right? There's no way they're going to give Amelia. They could do Beatrice because she is going to be bad and she's the worst one, but I don't know, man. I feel like Mai, when she was the free character, wasn't the worst one. Ram, when she came out, wasn't the worst one. Jim, actually, low-key being the best one out of the String of Things characters. So it's not like they always give the worst one for free, but I do believe that we should get Rem, although Beatrice would make sense because technically speaking, we are getting Echidna, and Echidna, at least story-wise, Beatrice does call her mom, even though I don't think they are related, but I don't know, man. It can go both ways here, I guess. Alright, so I've noticed a pattern with obviously collab banners, because obviously I put up a lot of them, but they always do one clear standout collab character, miles above the rest for every single part they do, right? And normally that new character has a new skill, a new something like, arguably like a new festival character basically, right? But it kind of started Eren. Eren was the first transmission character that brought the transmission mechanic into Grand Cross here. Obviously he wasn't good, none of the Attack characters were good, but he was meant to be the main character, and he kind of was. Kyo came out and he got Blaze, right? No, Code Destruction was the first time we got the skill, so he added that new skill into the game and was clearly meant to be the main character. Then obviously I think we got was this ReZero next? ReZero came out, Amelia coming out with a new version of Freeze. It's kind of a mix between the old Freeze and also the new Jericho Freeze when she came out, so she got a new skill here. Also as well, she did get Drain, which is by far one of the best skills at the time and still is a good skill, of course. And then obviously Secret Technique, at the time it was only obviously Lost Fane had this, and this was obviously an OP ultimate, which still is obviously, but she is clearly meant to be the main character. I mean, even right now, 11 got the new skills. She got obviously Wave, which is a new skill in the game, and you get my point, right? The main collab character always has something new, and it's typically always the better character. I think right now probably Jim's the better collab banner because 11's not that great. But it's more noticeable in the part 2s, right? So right now we got Ramu clearly being the main banner here, the main character. And even when he came out on his event, he had the bingo icon. It wasn't Shuna. And Shuna was made to be support for him. And obviously going towards Terry. Terry was miles above Iori. Iori was not that great at all. Not even that usable, actually. Because they kind of killed the Ignite meta. But Terry coming out with the first, I think AoE pass rank. I'm pretty sure he was the first one to get this. Also, I believe this character is unique to him. At least King has it, or like a very old character like SR Hauser. Not too sure. But you get my point, right? The main collab character is always the OP one, the one that gets the new skills, the one that gets all the love, basically. And, well, Echidna looking like to be the main character now, which is probably upsetting for a lot of Reinhard fans, because I believe canon-wise, Reinhard is probably the most OP character in the whole series, in most universes, I would say, I guess, because from what I've been hearing. But it looks like right now Reinhard's gonna be worse than Echidna. However, it's possible that they're both equally good here because they are different races. Echidna, I went over my last video. Echidna should be unknown because she is obviously a witch, kind of undead body. There's so much stuff. If you haven't watched the series, then watch it. Where Reinhard, obviously, clearly is the clearest day is a human, unless he's somehow a goddess in like season 5 of the series that I don't know about. But they are two different races, meaning that they can work in respectively in their own different teams here. They're not really going to work well together. Because we saw with, obviously, Reinhard that Reinhard came out and he was the OP one, but Shuna was made to support him. So, obviously, right now, Echidna's not going to be made to support Reinhard, and Reinhard's not going to be made to support Echidna. I mean, Reinhard's not even going to be made to support any ReZero character, or any collab kind of character, because literally, he just doesn't work with the unknown race, or shouldn't work with the unknown race. So what did they do with Iori, where they made him support towards, obviously, Kyo? Most likely not going to happen with, obviously, Reinhard. He's going to be a standalone character, and might still be good, or even better, or on equal times as Echidna. But, yeah, boys, that is it for today. Let me know what you think. Are you still excited, man? I'm kind of gassed for it. Obviously, I've been on the ReZero hype for a while now, and, yeah, seeing these guys in-game, or girls too, in-game is actually kind of surreal, man. So, very, very looking forward to it. Like I just say, Echidna should be broken. I hope I am right about the Expel cards, because, I think that could be perfect for her, man. So if someone's gonna have Expel, it's gonna be the next magic user, and she is a magic user, so it'll be a perfect way to do it. Because like I just say, Expel is a new feature, or at least a very old feature that not many people have, or literally only Ozil Hawk here. And like I did say earlier on, typically the collab characters get something new or something really, really rare, like how we saw Power Strike AoE, Lost Means Ultimate, and Expel coming out for the unknown team. We saw when it worked with Ozil Hawk. You know, he's a bad character, but I'm looking forward to it. So, boys, we're going to be covering news about this update, obviously, up until release and even afterwards as well. I'm excited. So, thank you for watching, boys, and yeah.